I have to admit that I have been watching MSNBC for a while now, and you know, I really hated it. It made me pissed off at first, but you know, the longer that I've been watching it, the more I'm starting to see that on some issues, they're making sense. I mean, you know, that Rachel Maddow guy, I mean, he's pretty cool. He's pretty hip. He's pretty smart. The Chris Matthews, I mean, he's a likable guy. That kind of beefy guy that talks about the unions, I mean, he's kind of a tough guy. He's a guy I can hang out with. So anyway, I've been listening to them for a while now, exclusively, and I'm starting to change my attitude on some things. I mean, I think this is right. I mean, we do need gun control, and in general, guns bring more bad than they bring good. And you know, and I also agree that, you know, these drones that we're using in the war on terror, I mean, they're good. I mean, there's an article today that's talking about, you know, drones are ethical, moral, and wise. And I think it's right. I mean, if you watch enough stuff on MSNBC, they really lay out the case, and they really lay out the facts for you. And I feel like I was blind, but now I could see. It is true. Guns are bad and drones are good. I mean, Obama can make this place a better world if we just, you know, chill out with the Constitution and the racism and the guns and the rule of law and Congress and all that stuff. It's like, let the man do what he wants to do, because I just trust him. I like him. I mean, you know, some of the black people voted him because he's half black. Well, you know, I voted for him because he's half white. I mean, he's got everything for everybody. I mean, you know, I mean, everybody's a little bit of a racist, but that's what's cool about Obama. You can be a racist and vote for him because, you know, he's half white and he's half black. So if you're black and you're racist, you can vote for the black part of him. You know, if you're white, you can vote for the white part of him, you know? I don't know about the Latinos and the Chinese, but that's their problem, you know? Who gives a flying flip? But anyway, so, you know, because the Chinese, they got too much money, you know? They're one of those 1%ers, and the Mexicans, well, gosh, I mean, they're not citizens yet. I mean, we need to make them citizens. I mean, they should be voting Democratic to change this country and get things going in the right directions. I mean, those are hard-working people. We need some hard-working socialist people like that because, I mean, you know, they did a great thing, you know, in Mexico, and they can do the same here. And so we need to bring them over here and transplant the way they think here, and we can have our own Mexico, right? So anyway, I've been watching MSNBC, and like I said, man, it's good. I mean, you know, I can tell you one thing. I do know, and I didn't know this before because my mind was brainwashed by propaganda at Fox News. Obama's not the problem. It's those Republicans. I mean, Republicans, I mean, they're responsible for everything. Those Republicans, I mean, my God, they'd kill your children to make $1. You know? These Republicans are just bad, and they're starting wars everywhere and doing all this stuff, and I don't know, killing innocent people. But, you know, these Republicans, you know, and, you know, I see, Fox News doesn't tell you how bad Republicans are. So only when I started watching MSNBC, then they start telling me how bad the Republicans were. And now I know. It's like, you know, I was ignorant. I was blind, now I see. So anyway, turn off that Fox News, okay? And start watching MSNBC. And dude, you'll get it. You'll get it. It's like, dude, seriously. You know, we can do this. Yes, we can.